So most people, they see YouTube as a content channel, of course, but what if I told you this could be your new lead generation engine? So imagine to find the people who are posting videos about the exact problems that you solve, scrape their contact info, and then send them hyper-personalized cold emails. So this is exactly what we built inside of this flow in n8n, where we're going to do all of this all on autopilot so that you don't need to do anything manually. So if you want this for your own business, I invite you to join our school community and download this flow there. If you're new here, I'm Magdalena. I'm the co-founder of Replic. I'm here to help you automate your entire outreach process with strategies and approaches that actually work. So if you're interested in that, make sure to follow this channel for more, and let's get started. Okay, so before starting with anything else, we need to understand the strategy behind this flow and why it actually works. So the problem today is that most outbound, it starts with guessing. Who needs our service? Who's struggling with this problem? But people are already talking about their challenges on YouTube. They post tutorials, reviews, or how-to videos exposing the exact pain points that you solve. So most people, they ignore this, but we turn this into a sales signal. So this is exactly what we built inside of n8n. So this is the flow we have here for you today, and we built a YouTube signal-based prospecting machine. So the step one here is that we monitor YouTube for keywords with Kwatch. So this is Kwatch that allows us to follow social media platforms where we also insert the keyword, and it's going to notify you as soon as someone is posting a post or a video that includes the keyword that you are looking for. So we set Kwatch to track video titles and descriptions that mention the tools or topic that we care about. So example, for our outbound service, we use their keywords like Lemlist tutorial, how to send cold emails, Smartlead review, or outbound email automation. If someone posts a video on Lemlist, we know they're doing outbound and likely interested in n8n powered automation that could save them time and money. And here's a list of examples for keywords if you're in the SaaS agency, e-commerce agency, recruiters, or if you're an AI agency. Then step two here, we scrap channel contact info through Rapid API. So we have Rapid API here, and we use this YouTube channel email scraper. And what this does is that once we detect the video, we use Rapid API's YouTube channel scraper to pull the business email associated with this channel. Step three, we personalize the outreach using their video. We grab their video description and feed that into ChatGPT, and we write a custom email like, hey, first name, I saw your video on video title, I really like your breakdown of specific insight, curious if you explored automating parts of that process with n8n. And lastly, we send the email through Smartlead, and fully automated, of course. So we push the message to Smartlead where it's sent at scale with inbox rotation and deliverability protection, all running autopilot for you. This works is because you're not guessing, you're responding to real signals. You're not blasting cold lists, you're referencing to their content. And you stand out with contextual human outreach. But here's the bigger play. These aren't just leads, they're creators, they're influencers, they're thought leaders in your niche. So starting a conversation with them isn't just about pitching, it's opening a door for collaborations, co-marketing, or getting your service in front of their audience. So whether they become a client or promoter of your solution, this system positions you to win in both ways. And best of all, it's fully automated with n8n, running 24/7 while you're focusing on closing deals. And obviously we did this for ourselves and had several successful collaborations. So now when you see the power and the logic behind this flow, let me show you how it works live. Okay, so this is the flow we have inside of n8n today. It's super simple but very powerful. So first step here is that we're going to Kwatch, and here we're going to create an alert. So you're going to be able to choose the platform that you want to monitor and also the keyword that you're interested in. And once you have your alerts, you're going to find them here. And so once Kwatch is finding a video that includes our keyword, this is when this n8n workflow is going to be triggered. And in today's example, I already fed this flow with a video. But normally this would run live, and once Kwatch is catching a new video, that's going to all happen in real time. So today's video, I'm going to test this workflow and show you how it works. And if we watch this webhook here, we can see that Kwatch gave us the platform, the keywords inside of this alert, and then we have the link to this specific video. And if we go there, we can see that this video is about a Lemlist tutorial. And we also have the author, and also the content here is also the description inside of this video. So once we have all of this information, we then go to Rapid API that's going to search and find and scrape the email to this specific author. And once the email is found, which will not always be the case, but in the cases that we have the email, we're going to then craft a personalized email for this person. And in the prompt we can see that we ask AI to use the user video description, content channel and name to generate an email like this. Just saw your YouTube video featuring keyword targeted, loved how content scrapped, curious if you are also leveraging cold outreach and systems in combination with your channel. And then we insert the name of the channel to attract new customers. So you see that we are using different variables here to make it super personalized to this specific author. And we're not using the normal variables like first name or company name. We're actually using the keywords and the content that we scrap and then feed this inside of ChatGPT. So you can see that we are feeding this keywords, content and name channel for ChatGPT to analyze to craft this email for us. And in the last step here, once we have the email, we're going to push everything into Smartlead on autopilot to send the emails for us. So in Smartlead, you see that we didn't have any leads here before we started the system. We can now see that we pushed this lead into Smartlead on autopilot. And checking the email, we can then see that the keyword and the description and also the name of the channel in our email copy. So I really hope you see the power of this flow, and this is how we level up our cold outreach approach. And this is going to work because we're not just randomly blasting people, but actually using their own interest and their words inside of our approach. So if we look at our example here, we have someone with 21,000 subscribers in our niche that we can also having a chance to collaborate with and be visible with our service or product in front of their audience. So if you want to use this flow for your own business, make sure to join our school community where I upload flows and AI agents like this every single week to use in your own business. So we started this community for salespeople, entrepreneurs or business owners who doesn't know how to use tech or automations to scale their business. So if this is you, make sure to join now because prices increase each 10 members. I really hope you find value in this video. If you do, please comment and like this video down below. I look forward to talk to you again in the next video. Have a good week. Bye.